If you're between 65 and 80 and can still do these 8 things, you're not just aging gracefully, you're a rare gem, and your chances of living to 100 are higher than you might think. Longevity isn't just about luck or genetics, it's rooted in the small, everyday habits that you practice without even realizing their importance. Many believe that aging inevitably leads to decline, but that's far from the whole story. The truth is, some individuals maintain their strength, flexibility, and mental sharpness far beyond what most people expect. They move with ease, stay active, and continue to engage in activities that many their age find challenging. These individuals don't just live longer, they live better. In this video, we'll explore 8 key habits that set you apart. If you can still perform these tasks, you're on the right path to a long, healthy life. Some of these habits may surprise you, but each one serves as a strong indicator of longevity. Stick with me until the end, as the final habit is something few consider, yet it plays a crucial role in determining how long and how well you live. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. If you find this content valuable, drop a 1 in the comments, and if not, leave a 0 to help me improve. Let's get started. Sign 1, you can stand up from a chair without using your hands. One of the clearest indicators of longevity is not necessarily how fast you can walk or how much weight you can lift. Instead, it's often something much simpler, the ability to stand up from a chair without using your hands for support. This seemingly small action reflects your overall physical health, balance, and muscle strength. More importantly, it's one of the most reliable signs of how long you might maintain your independence as you age. As we grow older, muscle loss is a natural process. However, the rate at which we lose muscle and how severely it impacts us largely depends on how we use our bodies. The ability to rise from a chair using only your legs demonstrates strong lower body muscles, good balance, and solid core stability. On the other hand, if you find yourself needing to push off with your hands or lean forward significantly to stand, it might be a sign that your leg strength is declining. Think about the last time you stood up from a sitting position. Did you do it effortlessly, or did you feel the need for a little extra push? Many people don't realize they're losing strength until a simple task like rising from a low chair becomes noticeably more challenging. Take the story of Frank, a 77-year-old retiree who had always considered himself relatively active. One day, he noticed that getting up from his favorite recliner wasn't as easy as it used to be. Frank found himself pressing down on the armrests to push himself up, something he hadn't needed to do before. Initially, he dismissed it as just another aspect of aging. However, during a routine checkup, his doctor pointed out that leg strength is crucial for preventing falls, one of the leading causes of injury among older adults. Realizing the importance of maintaining his independence, Frank decided to take action. Sign 2, you can walk at a brisk pace without feeling out of breath. One of the most powerful indicators of longevity isn't just about how far you can walk, but rather how fast you can move without feeling winded. If you're between the ages of 65 and 80 and can still walk at a brisk pace without getting out of breath, you belong to a rare group. Walking speed is directly linked to lifespan, and studies have shown that those who maintain a strong walking pace tend to live longer and healthier lives. This ability goes beyond just staying in shape, it's about cardiovascular health, lung function, muscle endurance, and overall vitality. Walking confidently at a steady pace indicates that your heart is strong enough to pump blood efficiently, your lungs are delivering enough oxygen, and your muscles have the stamina to keep you moving. It's an essential marker of how well your body is aging and how well it can cope with everyday activities. Think about how you walk when you go out for a stroll. Do you move with purpose, or do you find yourself slowing down more than you used to? Do you ever need to stop and catch your breath after just a short distance? A slower walking speed can be one of the earliest signs of declining health, and it often happens so gradually that many people don't notice it at first. Take, for example, John, a 74-year-old retiree who had always been physically active. Over time, he started noticing that his walks were taking longer than usual. Initially, he attributed it to being more cautious with age. However, it soon became apparent that his breathing felt heavier, especially when climbing stairs. That was when John realized he needed to pay more attention to his walking speed. He began timing himself over short distances, focusing on maintaining a brisk, steady pace without feeling breathless. Through consistent practice, he gradually improved his endurance, regained confidence, and even felt younger and more energetic. Walking isn't just a means of getting from one place to another, it's a reflection of overall health. A strong, steady pace suggests that your cardiovascular system is functioning efficiently, your muscles remain flexible, and your balance is still intact. Additionally, the benefits of walking extend to brain function, helping maintain sharp memory and reducing the risk of cognitive decline. If you're unsure about your walking speed, try a simple test: walk at a normal pace for about 10 feet, then pick up the speed as if you were trying to catch an elevator door before it closes. If you can do this comfortably without feeling out of breath, that's a great sign. However, if you feel winded or unsteady, it might be time to work on building your endurance. The good news is that improving your walking speed doesn't require intense workouts. Regular walking, focusing on good posture, and making a conscious effort to increase your pace slightly each time can make a significant difference. Even small improvements in walking speed can contribute to a longer, healthier life. So, the next time you head out for a walk, pay close attention to your pace. If you're still walking briskly with confidence, that's an excellent sign that your body is functioning well and that you're on the right path to a long, active life. By prioritizing regular movement and maintaining a purposeful stride, you're not just keeping fit, you're enhancing your longevity and overall well-being. Sign 3, you can stand on one foot for at least 10 seconds. Balance is one of those abilities that most people don't think about until they start losing it. However, the reality is that even the simple act of balancing on one foot for just a few seconds is a powerful indicator of how well your body is aging. If you are between the ages of 65 and 80 and can still stand on one foot for at least 10 seconds without wobbling, you are in excellent health. Research shows that balance is directly linked to longevity. Those who maintain good balance well into their later years tend to live longer and healthier lives. Good balance not only helps prevent falls, a leading cause of injury among older adults, but it also reflects the harmony between your nervous system, muscles, and reflexes. Essentially, it demonstrates that your body's internal coordination is functioning as it should. Think about the last time you needed to balance, maybe while putting on a shoe or reaching for something on a high shelf. Were you able to hold steady, or did you find yourself teetering? Often, balance issues creep up so gradually that people don't notice them until they experience a stumble or near fall. Consider the story of Robert, a 72-year-old who had always been fairly active. One day, while getting dressed, he realized that standing on one foot to put on his socks felt more challenging than before. Initially, he thought it was just a random off day, but when he intentionally tried standing on one foot again, he could barely manage a few seconds without tipping. This realization was a wake-up call for Robert, prompting him to focus on balance exercises. Robert began incorporating simple routines into his daily schedule, such as heel raises, side leg lifts, and shifting his weight from one foot to the other. Within a few weeks, he noticed a remarkable improvement. Not only could he stand on one foot for over 10 seconds without effort, but he also felt more confident walking on uneven surfaces and moving around the house. Maintaining balance isn't just about stability on your feet, it's about maintaining autonomy in your daily life. The ability to stand firmly without assistance means your nervous system, muscles, and sensory systems are working well together, a clear indicator of longevity. Good balance ensures that you can move confidently, reducing the risk of falls that could lead to severe injuries. If you're curious about your own balance, try this simple test: stand near a counter or something sturdy you can hold on to if needed. Lift one foot off the ground and see if you can stay balanced for at least 10 seconds. If you can do this comfortably without swaying or needing support, it's a great sign that your balance is intact. If not, don't worry, balance can be improved at any age. Improving balance doesn't require intense workouts. Gentle exercises like standing heel raises, single leg stands, and even practicing yoga poses can significantly enhance stability. Consistency is key. Just a few minutes of balance exercises each day can lead to significant improvements over time. Maintaining good balance is more than just preventing falls. It's about preserving your independence and quality of life. If you can still stand on one foot confidently, it's a reassuring sign that your body is aging well. Keep working on your balance to ensure you continue to move through life with stability and confidence. Sign 4. You can get down on the floor and back up without assistance. One of the strongest indicators of longevity isn't just about raw strength or endurance, it's about mobility. The ability to get down on the floor and then stand back up without assistance speaks volumes about your physical well-being. If you can still do this with ease, you're ahead of many of your peers. This capability reflects flexibility, muscle strength, coordination, and overall mobility, all essential for maintaining independence as you age. As people grow older, many start to avoid getting down on the floor altogether, often out of fear that they won't be able to get back up. However, the less you practice certain movements, the more likely your body is to lose the ability to perform them. The simple act of lowering yourself down and then pushing yourself back up without help shows that your legs, core, and upper body are still working in sync, something that becomes increasingly rare after the age of 65. Think about the last time you dropped something on the floor. Did you hesitate before bending down to pick it up? Did you feel comfortable lowering yourself all the way to the ground, or did it seem like a struggle? Small moments like these can reveal a lot about your current level of mobility. Take the story of Jim, a 78-year-old who didn't think much about getting down on the floor until his granddaughter asked him to play a board game on the carpet. Jim hesitated, not because he didn't want to spend time with her, but because he wasn't sure he could get back up easily. That moment made him realize that he needed to work on his mobility. Jim decided to take small steps to regain his ability. He started incorporating slow squats, kneeling exercises, and gently pushing himself up using his legs rather than relying on furniture for support. Within a few weeks, he noticed a marked improvement. Not only could he lower himself and stand back up with ease, but he also felt more confident in his daily movements. The ability to stand up from the floor without assistance is one of the most powerful indicators of longevity. Studies have shown that those who struggle with this basic movement are more likely to face mobility limitations later in life. It's not just about getting up, it's about maintaining overall physical function. Difficulty in performing this movement often signals general physical decline, weaker muscles, reduced flexibility, and compromised balance. If you want to test your ability, try this simple exercise: stand near a chair for safety, then slowly lower yourself to the floor. Once you're down, see if you can stand back up without holding on to anything. If you can do it easily, that's a great sign. If not, don't be discouraged. Mobility can be improved with targeted exercises. Start with gentle stretching to increase flexibility, then move on to strengthening exercises like squats, kneeling practice, and controlled movements that mimic the act of getting up from a low position. Consistency is key. A few minutes of practice each day can significantly enhance your ability to maintain this crucial function. Maintaining this ability isn't just about convenience, it's about staying self-sufficient. Whether you're tying your shoes, picking up a dropped item, or even recovering from a minor stumble, the ability to get up independently makes a significant difference in maintaining your quality of life. By keeping your muscles strong and your movements coordinated, you're not just preserving your independence, you're actively investing in a longer, healthier life. So, the next time you avoid sitting on the floor because you're worried about getting back up, consider it a signal to start working on your mobility. With a little consistent effort, you can maintain this valuable ability for years to come. Sign 5, you can carry a full grocery bag without struggling. Strength is not just about lifting heavy weights at the gym, it's also about being able to handle everyday tasks with ease. If you can still carry a full grocery bag without difficulty, you are in far better shape than many people your age. The ability to lift and carry objects comfortably is a strong indicator of muscle strength, endurance, and overall physical fitness, all of which contribute to a longer and healthier life. Many people underestimate the importance of grip strength and upper body endurance until they start to decline. Carrying groceries, opening jars, or even lifting a suitcase requires more than just arm strength. It involves the shoulders, back, and core as well. Studies have shown that grip strength, in particular, is one of the most accurate predictors of longevity. Those with stronger grips tend to live longer and healthier lives, while those who struggle with basic lifting tasks are more likely to experience declines in mobility and overall health. Think about the last time you brought groceries into the house. Did you pick up the bags without much thought, or did you need to pause and switch hands because they felt too heavy? Have you ever found yourself asking for help with carrying items that used to feel effortless? These small changes often happen so gradually that people don't even notice them at first. Take the story of George, a 75-year-old who always took pride in his independence. One day, after a routine grocery trip, he found himself struggling to carry the bags up the front steps. It wasn't that the bags were heavier than usual, it was his body that had lost some of the strength it once had. Realizing this, George decided it was time to focus on rebuilding his upper body strength. He began with simple exercises like squeezing a rubber ball to improve grip strength, lifting light weights to strengthen his arms and shoulders, and doing push-ups against the kitchen counter to build core stability. George made these exercises a part of his daily routine, dedicating just a few minutes each day. Within a few months, not only was he carrying his groceries with ease again, but he also noticed his overall energy levels had improved. Everyday tasks felt less exhausting, and he regained a sense of confidence in his physical abilities. Maintaining strength doesn't require intense or heavy workouts. Even small, consistent efforts can make a significant difference. Squeezing a soft ball to build grip strength, doing light resistance training, or incorporating practical movements into your day can help keep your muscles strong. The key is regular practice. Small efforts consistently can help maintain muscle mass and prevent unnecessary physical decline. Carrying grocery bags, lifting household items, and maintaining a firm grip aren't just about convenience, they're about preserving independence. When your muscles are strong, you are less likely to experience fatigue, weakness, or injuries. Most importantly, you'll be able to continue managing daily tasks on your own without hesitation. By focusing on simple, consistent exercises, you can maintain your strength and keep your body resilient. Being able to carry groceries without difficulty means your muscles are still functioning well, and you have the physical fitness to support an active and independent lifestyle. Keep working on your strength to ensure that you can continue to handle life's daily challenges with confidence and ease. Sign 6. You can climb a flight of stairs without stopping. Climbing stairs might seem like a simple everyday task, but in reality, it's one of the most telling tests of physical endurance, cardiovascular health, and lower body strength. If you can still climb a flight of stairs without having to stop to catch your breath, you're in much better shape than many of your peers, and it's a strong indicator of longevity. Stair climbing requires a combination of balance, muscle strength, and cardiovascular endurance. Your legs must be strong enough to push you upward, your heart and lungs need to work efficiently to provide oxygen, and your coordination must be steady to maintain balance throughout the climb. If any of these systems are weakened, stair climbing becomes noticeably more challenging. Think about the last time you climbed a set of stairs. Did you feel strong and steady, or did you find yourself pausing halfway to catch your breath? Many people don't realize their endurance is fading until they start avoiding stairs altogether, opting for elevators or escalators instead. However, this avoidance can actually worsen the problem over time, leading to muscle loss and reduced stamina. Let's take the example of Robert, a 73-year-old who never used to think twice about taking the stairs. Over the years, however, he started choosing buildings with elevators, or simply moving more slowly when stairs were unavoidable. One day, while visiting a friend's house, Robert found himself completely out of breath after climbing just one flight of stairs. It was a wake-up call that made him realize his fitness had declined. Determined to regain his stamina, Robert decided to make stair climbing a part of his routine. He started by taking the stairs slowly, one step at a time, and gradually increased his pace as his endurance improved. Each day, He challenged himself a bit more, adding a few extra steps, focusing on controlled breathing, and building up his leg strength with light exercises. After a few weeks, Robert noticed a remarkable change. His legs felt stronger, his breathing became more controlled, and stairs no longer felt like a daunting challenge. The ability to climb stairs is a direct reflection of your cardiovascular fitness. Doctors often use stair climbing as a quick assessment of heart and lung health. If you can go up a flight without feeling exhausted, it means your cardiovascular system is still working efficiently, a very positive indicator for long-term health. If you want to test yourself, find a staircase with at least 10 steps. Walk up at a steady pace and see how you feel at the top. If you can complete the climb without stopping and without feeling winded, that's a fantastic sign. If you find it difficult, don't worry, there are ways to improve. Regular brisk walking, frequent stair climbing, and lower body strength exercises can help rebuild the endurance needed to make stairs feel manageable. Improving your stair climbing ability doesn't have to be complicated. Start with simple routines like walking around your neighborhood at a brisk pace, incorporating light leg strengthening exercises such as squats and step-ups, and gradually introducing more stair climbing into your daily routine. Climbing stairs is more than just a measure of strength, it's a reflection of independence. If you can still tackle a flight of stairs confidently, it means your heart is strong, your muscles are active, and your energy levels are steady, all signs that you're on the path to a long and healthy life. Maintaining this ability can significantly improve your quality of life, allowing you to remain active, independent, and resilient. Instead of avoiding stairs, embrace them as a simple way to stay fit and enhance your longevity. Keep challenging yourself, and with consistent effort, you'll continue to climb higher, both figuratively and literally. Sign 7. You can remember recent conversations and events clearly. Physical health is undoubtedly vital for longevity, but mental well-being holds equal importance. If you're able to recall recent conversations, remember names, and stay mentally sharp in your daily life, you possess one of the most significant indicators of a long and fulfilling life. Memory and brain function are not just reflections of intelligence, they also indicate the overall health of your brain, circulation, and nervous system. As we age, occasional forgetfulness is entirely normal, like misplacing your keys or struggling to recall a word. However, there's a big difference between these minor lapses and noticeable cognitive decline. The ability to engage in meaningful conversations, remember recent events, and manage daily tasks without difficulty indicates that you're in much better shape cognitively than many others your age. Take a moment to reflect on your usual day. Do you find it hard to recall what you had for breakfast, or can you easily remember details from a conversation you had yesterday? Are you still able to learn new information, solve problems, and concentrate on complex tasks? These seemingly small signs reveal a great deal about the health of your brain. Let's consider the story of Bill, a 79-year-old who has managed to maintain impressive mental sharpness despite seeing some of his peers struggle with memory loss. Bill is known for recalling details from conversations weeks earlier, solving crossword puzzles effortlessly, and staying updated with the latest technology. What Bill doesn't always realize is that his daily habits, reading, socializing, and challenging his mind, are key factors keeping his memory sharp and his cognitive abilities intact. The brain is similar to a muscle, it needs regular exercise to stay in peak condition. People who engage in activities like daily reading, playing strategy games, learning new skills, or participating in stimulating conversations often maintain cognitive function much longer than those who do not. Social engagement also plays a crucial role in brain health. Isolation and lack of interaction can accelerate cognitive decline, while frequent social interactions with family, friends, or community groups help keep the mind agile. If you're curious about your memory strength, try this simple test. Recall what you ate for dinner 2 nights ago or memorize a short list of words and repeat them after a few minutes. If you can do this easily, that's a great sign of strong cognitive function. If it feels challenging, don't worry, there are many ways to enhance your mental sharpness. Reading regularly, learning new skills, engaging in social activities, and even going for daily walks can improve brain function and slow down cognitive decline. Staying mentally sharp is not just about convenience, it's about maintaining quality of life. A well-functioning brain helps you make decisions independently, engage in meaningful conversations, and live life to the fullest. Maintaining cognitive health as you age involves both mental stimulation and physical activity. Combining social interactions with activities that challenge the mind can significantly benefit memory retention and mental clarity. If you're still able to recall recent conversations, keep up with current events, and handle complex tasks, you're in a fantastic position when it comes to long-term mental health. So, next time you reflect on your day, consider how easily you recall details and manage tasks. If you find that your mind remains active and engaged, it's a positive sign that your brain is aging well. By continuing to challenge your cognitive abilities, you're not just preserving your memory, you're fostering a fulfilling and independent life well into your later years. Sign 8, you wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day. One of the most powerful yet often overlooked indicators of longevity is sleep quality. If you're between the ages of 65 and 80 and still wake up feeling refreshed and ready to start your day, you have a significant advantage over many people your age. Quality sleep is one of the strongest predictors of long-term health, influencing everything from heart and brain function to the immune system and overall energy levels. As we age, sleep patterns naturally change. Many older adults find it more challenging to fall asleep, stay asleep, or they wake up too early, feeling tired throughout the day. However, if you continue to experience deep, restorative sleep and wake up feeling alert and energized, it's a strong sign that your body is functioning well and effectively recovering during the night. Think about how you typically feel when you wake up in the morning. Do you feel invigorated and ready to take on the day, or do you wake up groggy, fatigued, and as if you didn't sleep enough? Many people mistakenly believe that poor sleep is an inevitable part of aging, but that's not entirely true. While some sleep changes are normal, consistently waking up feeling exhausted can indicate underlying health issues, such as poor circulation, hormonal imbalances, or even undiagnosed sleep apnea. Take the story of Jack, a 74-year-old who used to sleep soundly through the night. Over time, however, he began waking up several times and felt the need to nap during the day. At first, Jack chalked it up to getting older. However, he soon realized that his restless nights were affecting his mood, energy, and overall well-being. Determined to address the issue, Jack made a few adjustments. He established a consistent bedtime, reduced screen time before bed, and created a more comfortable sleep environment. The results were noticeable. He started waking up feeling more refreshed and mentally sharp. Getting a good night's sleep is not just about feeling rested, it's essential for cellular regeneration, maintaining cognitive function, and supporting a robust immune system. Those who experience quality sleep are less likely to face health issues such as heart disease, stroke, or cognitive decline. Additionally, they tend to maintain stable energy levels and healthier body weight throughout the day. If you're uncertain about your sleep quality, ask yourself, do you wake up naturally without an alarm? Do you fall asleep within 20 to 30 minutes of lying down? Do you feel alert and focused in the morning? If your answers are yes, that's a positive sign that your sleep is contributing to your overall well-being. If you're struggling with sleep, don't ignore it. Simple changes like reducing caffeine intake in the afternoon, keeping a consistent bedtime, and ensuring your bedroom is cool and dark can make a big difference. A well-rested body is a strong body. When you sleep well, you wake up ready to move, think clearly, and approach your day with confidence. Quality sleep is fundamental to your physical and mental vitality. If you are someone who still gets a good night's rest, that's a strong indicator that your body is functioning optimally, and it significantly boosts your chances of living a long and healthy life. Don't underestimate the power of sleep. Prioritizing your sleep routine and making small adjustments when needed can have a profound impact on your quality of life. Waking up feeling refreshed is not just about comfort, it's a reflection of your body's resilience and ability to recover. If you're experiencing restful sleep regularly, take it as a positive sign that your health is on the right track. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect on how many of these 8 signs apply to you. If you recognize these abilities in yourself, you're in better health than you might think. Maintaining strength, balance, endurance, mental sharpness, and quality sleep in your 60s, 70s, and beyond isn't just a sign of good health, it's evidence that you're on the path to a longer, more independent life. Many believe that aging inevitably means decline, but that's not the full story. Your body and mind are capable of staying strong and sharp well into later years, and these signs are proof of that. If you can still do these things, it means your muscles are functioning efficiently, your heart is pumping well, your brain remains alert, and your energy supports your daily activities. In other words, you're not just aging, you're thriving. Even if you noticed areas for improvement, it's never too late to make a change. Strength can be rebuilt, endurance enhanced, and balance and memory trained. Small, consistent efforts make a significant difference, and your body can adapt at any age. How many of these signs do you see in yourself? Which one stood out the most? Share your thoughts and how you plan to incorporate what you've learned into your life. Your feedback is valuable and motivates us to create more quality content. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue bringing you informative and inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.